Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Zoya Binx and I'm going to do French tips using a stamper and TU-045. I've started off with an IMK Peeleze as my base coat, and this is Binx from Zoya. A pretty paint polish with all kind of goodies in it. We're going to get started with this one here. We're going to get our first coat going. And I'm just going over and doing the first coat. And it is rather sheer and a little see-through. And I'm okay with that. We'll go ahead and fess up. I am going to do 3 coats of this. Got to get Woody out here because y'all know I can't leave that glob under my nail. No, ma'am. No, sir. I ain't going to have it. Here we go with our second coat of Binx. And I bought this one in my last Zoya haul, which seems like forever ago, but it was still in my, bucket of stuff not to put away until you use it. So today we're breaking this one out and giving it a go. But I'm kind of wondering if I already own this one. Let me know down below if you're an offender of the double purchasing on accident. I know I am. I'm going to top this with the Pro FX Quick Dry Top Coat. Get it to dry down so that we can do this playing I'm talking about. This is a fun thing. I love French tip manicures, and but I'm not good at them. Not freehand, not with stickers, not know-how. So I really wanted to try this. Oh, Woody back again. There's Binx on its own. So I saw this on Instagram, and I'm using an old stamper that's got a couple of splits in it. And I'm also going to be using Maniology So Lit. It's the kind of silvery gold polish. And I got some liquid latex out here on my little digits here. And I have to tell y'all, I was so excited to try this, I couldn't stand it. I'd been seeing it on Instagram, and I thought, I can do that. And I think with a little bit of practice, I could be really good at it. So I dipped in, after brushing that polish on the stamper, I dipped in a couple of times to make sure I got it where I wanted it. And the stamper cleans up really easy on a lint roller, just like when you're stamping. But I'm going to go ahead and get this latex off real quick. I like to do that while the polish is still wet, so that I don't pull up any off of my nail. And I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. Here we go. But there we go. Got that latex off pretty good. Now this is my wonky little nail with a patch on it, so it's shaped funny. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to show you how, I did all 4 fingernails because, maybe once might not be enough. And you just brush that polished thin layer on the stamper. And it looked a little thin toward the tip, so I'll dip that in a little bit more. And I think you could also adjust this and straighten it up on your line by just going at it again. And you could do more than 1 fingernail per application to the stamper. I just went with what I felt like I needed to do. Like I said, if I can figure this out and practice it a little bit, I think I could get better at it. But I'm telling you, out of everything I've tried, this hands down has been my favorite. I mean, I even bought those French tip kits with the little plastic things, and you dipped it down in and laid it on your nail. What a mess. Now, I do have a mess going on, and it's the polish that I used for my tips. That gold's all metallic-y. You can see down in the bottom of my damping dish, there's little floaties of this polish and the glitter all in the bottom. But I am taking a very proactive approach to getting this cleaned up, especially under my fingernail. Y'all, I don't know what it is. I can't stand to have anything under my nails. It just, I know it's there. It makes me crazy. And so I'm trying to be very diligent and get this cleaned up here. So I've gone in with the acetone and the brush, and I'm using my old Maniology brush so I could be a little crazy. I'll be using TU-045 to stamp with today, and this is on the black by Bases Loaded Lacquer, and I've got an old AliExpress stamper and my beauty scraper out. I wanted a design that would just kind of break up the manicure a little bit, but also still show it. I know that's not making any sense, but you'll see here. You know, I mean, it's adding a little bit of little something, something. And, of course, my color choices might not be, you know, right. But think of all the possibilities, you know. I just get in a hurry and just start grabbing stuff. Like, whatever catches my eye, that's what I go with. And if it works, great. If it don't, I still got my nails painted. I am cleaning my stamper off on a lint roller, and that plate's getting cleaned with pure acetone. And I'm just banging on through these little nails. Boom, boom, boom. Get them done. And I am hard on stampers, so y'all know I got a lot of old ones that have splits and cuts in them over the years. And I do hang on to them for doing chrome powders or things like this. So I love that I've got a stash of all those old jacked up stampers to play with. Now I'm going back in with a piece of tape. I'm getting up mostly the stamping that got everywhere, but I'm realizing that some of that gold glitter flecky stuff that got all over the skin is also coming up with this piece of tape. So I'm just kind of going at it, getting as much of it as I can up. So ta-da! I'm going to top it with the smudge-free top coat from Maniology. I'm going to still let stamping in without smearing it. And once that's dry, I'll be topping it with Poshe Fast Dry Top Coat. I'm going to seal this manicure in. Give it that shine and that bling that I want. And so I would love to hear down in the comments if you have tried this technique. This was my very first go at it. Pretty impressed. I could see lots of possibilities. There's my swatch photo. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave me a comment down below. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.